The prepositions of, at, and for. These are basic for some, but some of us might still have confusions when it comes to how they are used. So if you are interested to know more about how these prepositions are used, I hope you can find time to like, share, and subscribe in this video. So let's get started. All right. The preposition of is actually a one of the prepositions that we commonly use. One of its uses is to correlate an object with its noun or to connect its object to its noun. This usually shows possession. So for example, we have this one, we have the preposition of connecting the object his is school, which is St. Mary's University. Having this one of his school is what we call the prepositional phrase. So take note of that one, the prepositional phrase, having the preposition of and his school. Another use of the preposition of is it tells the reader what something is actually about. So for example, we have this sentence, she was thinking of her course to take in college. So what is it about? What is she thinking? The course she has to take in college. So once again, we have the prepositional phrase of, which is of her course. I'd like to reiterate, it's a prepositional phrase, the prepositional phrase of. Next, so we have, the preposition of, and then we have the object, her course. The next preposition that we have is the preposition at. Okay, now what is its use? It is used to show more specific time or location. So for instance, we have the sentence, do no longer work at midnight. For example, your parent is telling you to do no longer work at midnight. So the preposition at is used to connect and state the object, which is midnight, to state a more specific time, midnight. So we have the prepositional phrase at midnight. Okay. Another use is location. Okay. See you later at the coffee shops. This is a more specific place. You do not say see you later in the coffee shop. It's more appropriate to say see you later at the coffee shop, especially that it is more specific. Okay, another is I am trying to look at the possible solutions. This one is connecting the preposition at or correlating it with the object possible solutions. Okay, so we have the prepositional phrase at the possible solutions. Okay, lastly, we have the preposition for. Based on our research, the word for can actually be used as a preposition, but at the same time as a conjunction. So let's find out how. Okay, first use of the preposition is to talk about the purpose or to answer the question, what is this for? Now let's have the sentence. I always bring my ball pen and journal. For what? For jotting down important notes or ideas. So we have the prepositional phrase for jotting down. We have the preposition for, and then we have the object jotting down. Okay, so what is this for? For jotting down the ball pen and journal. Next, we have the use of the for, which is to introduce the person or people who receives something. Now we have the sentence to make it clearer for us, we have she prepared a gift for whom? For her mother. We have the prepositional phrase here for her mother. We have the preposition for, and then who would receive the gift? Her mother. Okay, so a while back we have the used, which is to who would, what is that for? This time, who would receive the object. Next, we have duration. We use for to state how long something or an act lasts. So we have the sentence, my family will stay in Baguio just for 2 days. So how long? For 2 days. Okay, now there are some of us who might be confused when to use for and in because, yeah, it's kind of confusing really. Now, let's try to see the sentence. We are going to Baguio in 2 days. Okay, now what does the word or the preposition in signify here in relation to the word 2 days? Okay, this actually means that we will go to Baguio 2 days from now. Okay, so that makes a difference here when you would be saying or you would be using the word for. Here, we are going to Baguio for 2 days. So a while back, we use in, which means in 2 days or 2 days from now, we shall be going to Baguio. Now, what about if we use the preposition for? What does it signify or show? This means that, or it answers the question, how long will we stay in Baguio? So that means we shall be staying in Baguio for 2 days. Not 3 days, but 2 days. All right. Okay, the preposition for is also used to refer to an exchange. So we have an example, which is I got 5,849.90 for $100. Okay. Next, we have for, which is sometimes used to mean as a conjunction. So this time, a while back, we have mentioned that the preposition for can also be used as a conjunction in a very formal way or in a literary context. So for example, should I stop loving him? For I have been neglected over the years. So this time it is used as a conjunction but not as a preposition. Okay. Okay. The last one is the use of the preposition for in compound verbs. Okay. There are compound verbs or compound verbs like care for cannot be completed without the presence of the word for. So they are together. Care for, long for. So you cannot just simply say, I care you. Rather, it has to be completed with the preposition for. So you have to say, I care for you. So they are tag team. They are partners as a compound verb. Another one, we have I long for. So they have to stay together. You cannot say I long your attention. You have to say I long for your attention. So that ends our review of the basic use of the prepositions for, at, and of. Okay, so thank you so much for staying here in this video, and I hope we have learned something or relearned or reminded about these words, especially on how they are used. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.